Hello Reformers and welcome back to Shadow of War. Now when we left off we failed to defend the fortress in Cirith Ungol. Very surprising development, but you know why? It's actually because I perished. If I hadn't died, then we would have been able to probably pull that off, because I think there was only one war chief remaining or something like that, so yeah, that was not exactly the greatest thing ever, was it? But anyway, we are now doing a bit of a betrayal mission here, and then after this, we're also going to do a massacre mission. I don't think we've ever done a massacre mission before, so it would be kind of fun to check that out and see what's going on there. Now, as far as I'm aware, a massacre mission involves a huge amount of enemies, and us having a good amount of fun with them. Now, I have, well, shall we say, changed up my skills a little bit once again, because, whoa, 2 Graugs? What? 2 Graugs? Okay. That's interesting. Okay, anyway. Let's just go over to my character here real quick, just so you can see what's actually going on. I'm using the Fatal Might skill, and then I've also changed up this, which is Bright Lord's Wrath. I'm using that instead of Domination. Now, I don't exactly know whether you can still dominate captains and them still, you know, go over to your side if you have this equipped. So I guess we're just gonna have to test that out. I'm sure many of you know already, but obviously I don't, because I've only been using the base, you know, the base upgrade. So let's see how that goes. I'm I don't know, I'm a bit dubious. I've re-equipped all of my Ringwraith set as well, for a very good reason. I was using the ring that gave us 50% increased damage to Uruk followers, which was just absolutely fantastic, but in turn it did mean we had a reduced Raise Dead radius, and I absolutely love using Raise Dead. And also we were using a poison bow, but I thought to myself, okay, how much more damage are we going to get out of that? We're going to get a pretty decent amount of damage, but I feel like we would get more if we were to use ground executions on the enemies that we knock down and things like that. So we're going to try that. Now we have to trigger the trap, apparently. So how do we do that? I guess I'm going to go down here. There we are.
I thought Rangers were good with tricks, but they're no match for an Uruk with cunning.
Right, so he's the fellow that we want to kill, obviously.
Quite an elaborate technique for getting my attention. But I'm a busy Uruk, so your death will have to be quick.
Oh, you're busy? I see. What are you busy with? Are you outfitting yourself with something, or I don't actually know. But I guess we're gonna find out. Oh, there's another one, isn't there? Of course there is. Okay. Well, what I'm gonna do first is basically just try and get. Yeah, here we go. Oh yes. Boom. Nice. All of them poisoned, or as many of them as I can get poisoned at least.
Get on your knees before my master, worm! You'll find it's not so unpleasant when you get used to it.
Right, okay, well we have to deal with this guy as well now, but that's okay, that's fine. I don't want to attack, I don't want to attack him, thank you very much. I really do not want to attack him, so hopefully I'll be able to just get around here and use another Elven Light. What I'm going to try and do is I'm going to try and kill as many of these guys as I can, and then hopefully I'll earn enough, yes, earning enough might is easier said than done, admittedly, but what I'd like to do is try and get enough might so that I can actually raise dead, and then we can just have a huge amount of people helping us out. Unfortunately, it doesn't seem to be happening that way. Okay, here we go. Let's see if I can just, yep, there we go. That's what we like to see. Maybe a little bit of extra damage there. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. No. Oh, he's got Vault Breaker. Of course he does. Okay, eliminate that one. Okay, could you just not? That would be very nice. Oh, there we go. Nice. There we go. Okay, we got a bunch of them helping us out now, so that's good. And hopefully I'll be able to do a little bit of extra damage here to this guy. And what I'd like to do is maybe get a combat drain going on. Combat drain would be kind of nice, so hopefully I can get a little bit of extra might by attacking around here. And maybe I can do that. Oh, there's a guy. There's a guy. There we go. That's all we need. We could also do a chain consume, but it actually doesn't make any difference because we're full health after one anyway. So that's great. That's exactly what I wanted to do. And we could also use technically our Wrath ability now as well. So maybe that would be an idea. This guy is frostproof after all. Okay, stun him. Can I? Oh, really? Come on. Yes, there we go. Okay, so he's broken. So let's just try this out real quick. See if I can do this? Oh, that's fantastic. Okay, so that basically means that I can free up that skill slot, so I no longer have to use the domination ability. Oh, he's got Iron Will. Oh, that's interesting. Should I just kill him then? I guess. He is a war chief after all, so we kind of have to, but yeah, I didn't really want to do that, I suppose. Well, that's fine. Executed. Yes. And hopefully we can get someone to take his place, maybe. There we go. We've disabled the fiery siege beasts, which I wasn't really worried about anyway. Oh, this guy's now terrified. Oh, that's good. Okay, I guess I'm going to try and get him then. Could you come back? Oh, he's quite fast, isn't he? Okay, there we go. We got him as well. Does he have Iron Will? Let's see. Nope, he doesn't. Thank you very much. And yeah, can we install another? Can we install another war chief? Let's see whether we can actually do that. Shall we make him the war chief? I guess. He's gonna go into. This is gonna be hilarious. Okay, so he's gonna go into the fight pits, and we're gonna see what's going on with that. Now, I do want to perhaps do some more online fight pits, because I've kind of come to the realization that we probably have to use Ushak in there to get any kind of good results. So it would be kind of nice if we could do that. So maybe after the Massacre mission, we might be able to do a couple of those.
Now you will taste defeat! Oh, I'm feeling it now! Who wants a try?
I'm a bit worried about our fellow here. Even though he's a defender and he has a gang of defenders, I personally feel like he's probably not going to be extremely good. I mean, yeah, he doesn't have an enchanted weapon. His opponent doesn't have an enchanted weapon either. I can only just hope that he's going to use his shield to the greatest effect. It seems like defenders, as I said in the previous episode, are really, really good when it comes to arena fights. And in general, everything seems quite random with the exception of the defenders, because I've never really seen a defender lose an arena fight unless they are just extremely outmatched by an enraged character or someone that has an enchanted weapon and they don't, or an immunity of some kind. You know, so if someone has an immunity, like, you know, if the defender has an immunity to curse or something and the enemy is using curse weapons, then obviously they're going to win, but that's the kind of thing I'm talking about. Anyway, this guy was able to achieve War Chief status, and that is good. That is very, very good indeed. And he gained 8 levels in the process. Wow, what a fantastic guy. No doubt he's going to be pretty difficult to deal with now. Yeah, look at that. He's level 48 now, so let's have a look. He's fireproof, frostproof, beastproof. That's pretty fantastic. And, well, he's actually not got any weaknesses with the exception of stealth attacks. So that's pretty good. The only thing he could really use is is an enchanted weapon of some sort. Anyway, let us now go and do that Massacre mission, because I don't think we've done one of those before, and it's going to give us a decent amount of experience. Not too bad. And then once we've done that, we'll probably do the siege to capture the fortress once again, because last time when I tried to take the fortress, I didn't disable any of the defenses, and that was a bit of a mistake. So I think it might be an idea this time around to do it a little bit differently, and maybe give us a slight, you know, not an advantage so much, but give them less of an advantage, shall we say. So let's try and do this. We have to kill Gorm the Smasher, and this disables spiked walls. Spiked walls, not very useful, but why not? Let's do it. Let's see what we can do. Now what do we have to do? Oh, we just have to kill 20 enemies inside the fortress. That should be extremely easy, shouldn't it? Let's poison the grog over there. Is there anything else I can do? Well, I'm actually just going to wait here and see if... Maybe they're gonna... Are they gonna drink from the grog? That would be quite funny. Oh, is he? No? No, where's he running off to? Oh, that's annoying. Where are they all running off to? Well, that's strange. Okay, oh, that guy. Do you see that guy? Yes. He might drink from... I think they may have seen me. I think they may have seen me or something's going on there. Okay, well, never mind. I guess I'm just going to detonate this then. Try and kill a couple of them that way. Maybe we can get some Caragors in on the action. Maybe we can get some more guy flies. And there's also some more Caragor meat over there. So hopefully we can do something like that. Maybe we can get that in on the action too. Yeah, I guess. I mean, what else can I do, really? There's no time limit, so I guess that's pretty good. Oh, there's someone here. Well, actually, no. There's just a fire. Yes. There we go. This is what we need. And then hopefully I can... hopefully I'll be able to revive a bunch. So that's going to be fun with our undead skills. There we go. We're getting our undead army back up and running. I like that. And Gorm the Smasher has arrived already. I think he's the fellow that just says Crush Crusher. Yes, he just says Crusher Crusher. Okay. Well, that's perfectly fine. He seems to have a bodyguard as well. That is to be expected. Let's revive a couple more. Okay, there we go. Now, if we could just kill that guy and avoid getting killed ourselves, that would be nice. Ooh, that was a nice dodge if ever I saw one. Okay, now let's just revive even more of them. And, oh, these Caragors are broken, so let's get one. Why not? Let's get one of those. And I thought I had the group Caragor domination skill. It seems like I don't. Well, that's a bit strange. I thought I had that equipped. Maybe I changed it out for something else. But there you go. We've got two Caragors on our side now, which is nice. And we have our own undead army. And they obviously deal 60% more damage thanks to our skills. Oh, okay. Yes. Oh, he's the bodyguard. He's the bodyguard. He's a level 63 legendary. Well, this is interesting. Okay, so he's enraged, and I think there's a flag nearby, isn't there? Whoa, that's damaging. That is damaging. Okay, maybe I can do something here. There we go. Destroy the flag. And yeah, I did get shot. Obviously, I'm gonna get shot from that. That is. Ooh, this is harsh. All right. Well, I've got a couple of undead fellows here that might like to help me out with this enraged guy. I'm not entirely sure how I'm supposed to stop him. That? Yeah, that stops him. Okay, that's a bit better. So maybe we can do a little bit of a ground attack there. And maybe we can lure both of these guys. Oh, he's dazed. Oh, this is good. This is very good. Okay, I'm gonna drain this guy, gain back full HP. I don't even need to do it on additional people, so that's nice. Let's do a little bit more damage here. Maybe we can get a nice ground execution. I mean, once we kill this guy, it doesn't really matter. I mean, I would like to kill this one, though, because he's actually gonna give us a pretty nice weapon, as far as I'm aware. Or something. Some nice gear either way. Let's see if we can revive a couple of people around here. Oh, look at how many we're reviving in the area. Pretty fantastic. Okay, maybe we can get a couple more as well if I go this way. Oh no, we got hit. Ah, well, there you go. That's the Fatal Might skill at work, because you can't get hit and you can't miss, because otherwise you're going to get all your might gone. That's okay. That's absolutely fine. We can still earn a huge amount of might in the process. Ah, savages, really. Stay away from me, please. This guy is a Vault Breaker as well, which makes things even more difficult. But yeah, hopefully... Can I daze him again? Do you think I can daze him? What actually dazes him nowadays? Oh well, I don't know whether it really matters, but I'm going to get my Gondorian soldiers. Yes. And let us revive even more undead. And then let's do some executions on this guy, because we're gaining might extremely fast from our ability. Oh, he disappeared. Where'd you go? There he is. There we are. Okay, so we can technically... I actually don't know whether we can. Can we actually dominate him? He's probably going to have Iron Will, I would assume. But let's just go and see. Okay, does he have Iron Will? He doesn't. Ooh, interesting. Let's do it. Let's recruit him. I'm surprised the other guy did now. Alright, there you go. That's nice. And yeah, we recruited him. And he gained 5 levels as a result of that too. So he's now level 50. And this fellow is still here. So I guess we can deal with him. He did... He's frostproof. I actually wonder if he can actually be killed. Because he's level 63 and probably has a whole bunch of... Wow. Do you see that damage? Yeah, that damage. Okay, so there is a flag around here, so that might actually be making him a little bit more powerful, perhaps, but... Yeah, undead guys, can you come over here and actually, you know, kill this guy for me? Because I would appreciate it. Or does this guy want to come over here and maybe make things a little easier? That would be nice. Let's see if I can do a little bit of draining here. Get back my HP, thank you. And take out this guy. There we go. Okay, so now we can maybe do a little bit of extra damage to him. I don't even know whether I'm able to deal with this guy, really. I mean, he seems extremely difficult to me. And look at his damage. It's crazy. It is crazy. I don't think I can deal with him. Look at it. Fireproof, poison-proof, frost-proof, beast-proof. And he's the... Oh, he's actually a blood brother as well, which makes things even worse. Okay, I guess I'm just gonna leave it. I don't think I can deal with him. I think he's just way too high level right now. I might be able to get some better gear, because right now I'm using pretty low level gear, which I gotta say is a bit disappointing, but I'm hopeful that I'll be able to resurrect a couple of forces as time goes on. Oh, my undead forces are moving towards him, but I don't think that's gonna really make much difference. Because he's disappeared now. Yeah, he's disappeared now. Alright, well, that's fine. Now, I guess now is as good a time as any to recapture the fortress. So let us attempt to do so. And they're not going to open the gates for me, obviously. But yeah, if only we had just killed that last war chief in the previous episode, that would have made all the difference. But anyway, we've disabled a bunch of things. The fiery siege beasts are going to be the most problematic, so I think we should be fine to do this now. Alright, so let us replace Hura and put Two-Horn Beast Butcher in place of him. And let's go for some Olagai. And some Defender Hosts. So we need to replace him, though, and put some Bolg the Wall. That sounds good to me. Who's this guy? That's Arsaku, and we'll get Poisonous Siege Beasts, I guess. And who else do we want to get here? I wanted to actually level up Zune, but I just... for some reason, I just didn't do it. Okay. Let's see. Who else do we want to get in on this? It seems like that's it. That's all I can really choose. So I guess Gorm the Smasher. And a Wargraug? What about a Wargraug? Or Poisoning, Panicking Defenders? That might be pretty nice. So let's just go for that instead. And now we have Zathra the Chop. Okay. Let's go for Skoth Trollborn. Yes. Farsight Archers, that's pretty good, I think. And we can also assign someone else. Okay, so who do we have? We have Ronk. That's the only other high level that we have. So I guess I'm going to be selecting him. Didn't really want to choose him because he's not exactly the greatest, but okay. And attacking orcs capture victory points much faster. I personally feel like we want that instead of inspiring banners. Okay, so we are level 484. We actually have one of our own war chiefs on the inside. And that's pretty good, so let's do this.
You again? Why even bother? We already took this fort back from you. Just give it up. Why do you have to be such a pain? Bloody talk. Once war starts, there can be no mercy. There can be no pity. there can be no end until you meet yours! We're already tight as a bowstring. Can you feel it?
This ought to be a good one, boys. We're going to enjoy beating them at their own game.
Well, I have chosen some pretty hardy captains, so hopefully they're gonna do a good job. As you can see, point C has already technically been captured. All I need to do is head over there, so I'm gonna very, very quickly go all the way over, as that might make a difference to our morale or something like that, I don't know. But there you go. 1 point has already been captured. That was very, very fast. And of course we have this guy who's, you know, our our fellow, our friend. Hello there. Yeah, it's very good. Okay, so yeah, now I think I'm probably going to go and target the level 37 while my forces deal with point A. Or never mind, because Nakra the Betrayer, well, Nakra the Betrayer, yes. No, Nakra the Commander is in here, and he's betrayed this guy, so now we should have a pretty easy time of things. If I could maybe not die as a result.
Thinking about a retreat, Ranger? We've barely started to fight!
Yeah, well, this is gonna be pretty nice, I feel. If I could, yes, if I could just dodge all of these attacks and everything, that would be great. Like that, for example, that would be nice. And now I'm being shot. Oh, I'm being shot from something. Ah, hello. What are you doing here? Would you mind? Okay, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna I'm gonna combat dominate him and gain full HP back from that, unless he has Iron Will. No, he doesn't have Iron Will, so that's good. And you're gonna stay and fight, thank you very much. Alright, so let's capture B. That is done. Wow, I'm actually kind of surprised that we were able to capture B first. How is A doing? Oh, A is fine. Whoa, A is absolutely fine. I'm actually kind of surprised that we were able to take it back so easily, but I suppose we did have a pretty decent setup. It's funny how my shockwave makes everyone, including our own forces, you know, get pushed back. And yes, I just got poisoned from our own siege beast. Isn't that fun? Yeah. Okay, so how's it going over here? Well, I mean, the Overlord is going to be pretty difficult. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, what I'm going to do real quick is I'm going to get someone to help me. Can I not do that? Oh, yeah, I can. I can still do that, so that's fantastic. I'm going to get a bodyguard, because I'm going to need one if I'm going to deal with Proc. So let's see who is actually available. Right, okay. I guess Zune. Zune, you're going to be my bodyguard. You're only level 36, and you're going to have to deal with the level 54, so I guess that's going to be a bit harsh. But, is he actually... Oh no, he's not poison-proof. That's good. He is not poison-proof. Okay, so this is good. He also has a fear of execution and a fear of Graugs, so I could just pull out my Graug from my back pocket, or whatever, and, yeah, that's going to be a pretty fun thing to do, so hopefully we'll be able to do that. Maybe. Wow, there's a bunch of really good loot here, too. Okay, now what I'd like to do is revive a couple of undead to help me out. Okay, come on, just one more hit. There we go. And now maybe I can do it, or not.
I knew I'd been too soft on my boys. You may have gained some ground, but we'll push you back. And when we're done killing a lot of you, I'm gonna have a word with my lads.
Oh, that's very good. Yes, very, very good for you. Yes, I don't really mind what you do, to be honest, as long as you become my ally. Oh, yes. There we go. Horsh Grish. It's been a while since we've seen a Horsh Grish, isn't it? Okay, so this guy's also been broken, so let us dominate him as well. There we go. Oh, he's got Iron Will. Oh, okay. Well, that's unfortunate. Guess we're just gonna have to take him out then. There you go. Purified. With the hammer. There we go. There's the last point. And now we have a bunch of other points to take. And that's one of mine, if you didn't see that. Yes, Proc, the Grizzled. Attack him. Oh no, what? What's he doing? He wants to go into the wall for some reason. I knew that was going to bug out for some reason. Didn't you? You could kind of see the bug just, you know, creeping in. Yes. Okay, well, that's fine, I guess. We are gonna be okay. Could I please just get up here? Thank you. Yes, okay, so I'm gonna try and kill all the archers because they're being annoying. And hopefully not dying in the process. That would not be very good. There we go. And now let's revive them. Can I do that? No? Oh, okay. Apparently you don't want to be revived. Okay, some of them do, some of them don't. Okay, well, there is A here. I guess I'm going to go and take that a little bit.
Disarm him! That sword!
Oh, that was interesting. Did you see that? I was trying to counter, and then he was just like, "Oh no, I'm gonna die instead." B is ready, so maybe I should just go over there. Yeah, seems like a good idea. Oh, do you mind not hitting me? That would be nice. Okay, so let's just take that. And then the last one should be relatively easy. Seems like there's no one around here for me to actually resurrect. It's kind of weird. Okay, so let's poison the grog and then just go boom. There we go. Alright, well, there's the last point captured. There is actually someone bleeding out here, so I'd like to revive them if I can, if I am allowed to, because many of the times I try to, I am going to get interrupted. So let's see if I can do it. There we go. Obviously, doing that is a bit counterintuitive, unfortunately, because we do have the added difficulty with leveling up our legendary set by, you know, resurrecting people, and I'm not entirely sure how to do that for the most part. I mean, yes, I know I've done that before, but it's only because I was able to, well, shall we say, get a dead orc on the army screen, and then I could do it from there, but I'm not entirely sure if you can actually do it from where we currently are. So, like, in battle, you know? So, I'm not entirely sure if that's possible. Oh, this guy's arrow-proof as well. Okay, so he's being quite annoying. Okay, I'm gonna just go over here then. Could you just help me? Because it seems like my forces are just like, oh, I'm just gonna stand here. I'm not gonna really do much. Could you come over here? No? Seems like he doesn't really want to come over here. That's interesting. As you can see, all of his forces are just standing there, and all of my forces are just standing here. Seems like they are dealing with an Olog. Is this our Olog? I think it is, but it seems a bit weird. Okay, some weird stuff going on there. Okay, well, I guess I'm just going to dominate, well, drain this guy. And hopefully that's going to make a difference, because we can then, hopefully, come over here and kill this one. Yes. Okay, let's get him. I don't know whether he has Iron Will or anything, but he's a pretty good guy, so let's get him. If we can. Yes.
I will be your chosen.
Now, I think we actually have all of the archetypes necessary to level up our Ringwraith set. I've seen a Marksman, I've seen a Slayer, I've seen all these things, but now it's just kind of figuring out how to do that, you know? So sending our orcs against someone that is obviously going to kill them or something like that, and then resurrecting them without them being lower level than 40. So we can't shame them or anything like that. It's going to be interesting.
Well, you've made a mess out there. I don't think you appreciate how much work I do. Putting together fort defenses, getting my boys trained up. It's stressful being Overlord.
Don't fret. After today, your worries will be over.
Doesn't he have a poison weapon? I actually thought he had a poison weapon. That's a bit strange how it's not glowing with poisonous venom and things like that. Oh well, never mind. Okay, so let's get our bodyguard out here. Thank you. That is Zune, of course, and he's also calling for friends. Yes. Oh, that's fantastic. Oh wow. Whoa, he's also using daggers and everything. That's pretty cool. Okay, so if we could just kill this Olog, that would be great. There we go. And now, maybe I could do some damage to these guys. Okay, a nice poison attack from behind should do nicely. Alright, well, let's get our Gondorian soldiers out here. This guy is dazed from execution, so let's do an execution, I guess. There you go. He has a fear of execution. He's gonna go down very quickly indeed.
Do you really think that work on me?
Gone out of that one.
How did this happen? I'm your better. You should be able to kill me and take this fort.
I want your guts!
Well, there we go. I think we got him. And we also acquired a legendary rune. Now, of course, personally, I actually really like the Ringwraith set, so it's highly unlikely I'm going to be swapping it out unless it is dramatically better. So I guess we're going to see how that is.
Resist us, look upon our victory here, and know that we reclaim what is ours. We punish all who stand against us, and for as long as it takes, we will hold back the Lord of Mordor!
Well, there you go. We've taken back the fortress, and we're going to get a pretty decent amount of experience doing it, too. Yeah, actually a huge amount of experience. That was 106,000 instead of, what is it, 20,000 for defending? I don't know why you would want to defend, unless obviously it just makes things a whole bunch easier, I don't know. But anyway, I'm gonna probably promote our Saku Ear Collector. He seems pretty good, actually. Don't you think? Uses a ranged weapon that latches onto his targets and pulls them to him. That seems pretty cool. And he also deals massive damage, and he has a gang of Ologs and everything, so I'm gonna make him the Overlord. He seems pretty good to me. There you go. Seems nice. And there you go. Okay, so we took back Cirith Ungol. Hopefully it will be a little bit easier next time, but again, actually taking these things back is very lucrative for us, so maybe losing on purpose is a good idea. Who knows? Anyway, recover 9 health per second while on fire, 50% increased damage dealt by Uruk allies. That's actually a pretty nice set. The set bonus... yeah, the set bonus is actually pretty good. The 4 set bonus is good. I don't know too much about the 2 set bonus, but right now I just really enjoy resurrecting people all the time. So I'm going to try and see if I can level that up a bit. I thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.
Oh, 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 oh.